Alright, hi everyone, this is Julie and this is my 39 weeks pregnant update. So I'm hoping that this will be my last pregnancy vlog, but you know, the way things are going, I don't really know. So anyways, in my last video, my 38 week video, I can't remember if I actually made that on 38 weeks or Tuesday, so 30, I don't remember, I really don't. Anyway, what I talked about when I was having my doctor's appointment, I was going to talk to her about induction. And so my doctor is all for induction, pretty much, except for the fact that she feels like my cervix aren't ready yet. And that sucks. I mean, I understand why from a medical perspective, because, you know, if she would give me the Cervidil or Pitocin or whatever, and, you know, my cervix weren't quite ready for it yet, you know, it could be an increased chance of having a C-section or other complications and things like that. And so I understand that, but kind of also in my mind, the way I feel about it as a medical professional, as well as being the patient, is that I feel like as long as my baby is healthy and is full term, that any increased risk or any other risk is my decision to make. Like, that's my risk that I would be taking, basically. But obviously it's not really mattering. It doesn't seem to matter. I can't think. I'm really hot. But obviously it doesn't really matter at this point because I need my doctor to give me that medication. So I kind of have to just go along with what she says, basically. Even though I told her my whole list of reasons and everything. But, you know how that goes. But yeah, she checked me and there's still, I wasn't any more dilated, so I still think I'm almost 1 centimeter like I was before. She did say though that my cervix was easier to reach. It was lower, and I asked her, why is it hurting so much for her to check my cervix lately, because I remember checking my cervix when we were TTCing and it wasn't difficult at all. I could check it myself because it was like right there pretty much, you know. But she said that during pregnancy your cervix will go higher up in you, basically, and it will kind of angle towards your spine. And I didn't really know that, but I know that now. So yeah, and she said the reason why it hurts so much is because, you know, you have to reach all the way up and under, basically. So yeah, that's why that hurts so much, because my husband was like all wide-eyed, like, oh my god, are you hurt? Like, because I was like, ow, 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 you know. So anyways, so that's basically how my doctor's appointment went. Let's see, talked about induction. So my next appointment, today is Monday, pretty sure, anyway, yeah, Monday. My next appointment is actually tomorrow. Because I told her that I wanted to be induced Tuesday, so I wanted to be induced tomorrow, but that's not happening. Unless I go into labor or whatever, you know, on my own, then I could still have them tonight, tomorrow, whenever. Anyway, but she said to schedule an appointment for Tuesday, which obviously is tomorrow. She said that Friday. And she will check to see if my cervix would be ready for an induction on Friday. So hopefully, cross your fingers, I will be induced Friday the 25th, hopefully. You know, unless I go into labor on my own. That would be even better, but I don't know about that. Even though I still continue to be doing everything to put myself into labor, but so far nothing really, because since my appointment I've been taking the evening primrose oil orally, and on the nights that we weren't intimate I would I would have it vaginally, the evening primrose oil vaginally. So yeah, yesterday it was Sunday, and I texted one of my friends and I said, do you want to go walking with me to help me induce labor? And she was like, okay, you know, as long as we're able to make it back to your car, so you don't like have your baby at the park, basically. So anyhow, we walked for 2 miles out in like the 90-degree heat. I was sweating so bad, and I got a little bit more of a tan on my arms. I don't know if you could tell, and I got it on my chest because I had a V-neck shirt yesterday. I don't even know what I look like right now. I don't have any makeup on or anything, but anyway. But we walked 2 miles, but I went over to her apartment. Sorry. And she lives on the 3rd floor, so I was also climbing a lot of stairs too to go up to her apartment to get in there. We hung out there for a while. We went downstairs to leave, you know, to go to the park. And then we were done, we went back upstairs, and then later on we decided that we wanted Dairy Queen, so down the stairs again, and I didn't go back up again because after Dairy Queen I left. So anyways, yeah. So yesterday I walked 2 miles. I did quite a bit of stairs. She lives on the 3rd floor. Oh yeah, and also I did my breast pump nipple stimulation thing. I did it for a half hour, and then I took a break for a while because my nipples were hurting, and then I did it again for another half an hour. And I had a couple good contractions, but they weren't regular, and I didn't want to pump again because my boobs were hurting pretty badly, and it was getting late and I had to wash the parts again and everything like that. So yeah, and oh yeah, and before I went to bed, yeah, I've been doing a lot. I had another glass of the red raspberry tea right before bed, and the only thing that I feel like that made me do is have to get up and pee. And then we weren't intimate last night, so I inserted 2 of the evening primrose oil capsules, or whatever you want to call them. And yeah, but it is 5:42 in the evening right now, and I have spent a majority of the time since I've been up today, which I kind of slept in a little while because I was up early and then I napped and whatever, but I was up around I'd say, I don't know, 10:30 or 11 o'clock today. But I spent a majority of the time researching more labor induction things that I haven't tried yet, and trying to induce myself, basically. But obviously, well, not necessarily obviously because you can't see. I still have my pajama pants on the bottom. But yeah, I so far today have done research on that, and what else have I done? I have not done the breast pump thing yet. I will probably be doing that more in the evening time. But I have danced a lot today, which I was just doing that before I started this video. Because my face was probably red. I don't know if it still is. But I've been dancing around on and off a lot today. It's been kind of hilarious in a way because, I mean, I'm by myself, so it's not embarrassing for me to like do that by myself. But my cats have like just been laying on the top of the couch like looking at me like, what are you doing, crazy lady, basically. But yeah, I'm calling it my dancing the baby out. It's basically just me hopping around being stupid. And no, I didn't tape any of it because no one needs to see that. But yeah, so I've been doing that a lot today. I say on and off. I haven't done it continuously because it also does make my feet swell even more. They swell. My phone just went off. My feet swelled up a lot yesterday after my 2-mile walk, and they didn't really go down that much, so they were still swollen earlier today, and they got even worse, basically, with me jumping around and whatever. But I have had a few good contractions. I've had two, yeah, I've had two, well, it's just so far sitting here talking to you guys. So if I make a funny face or whatever, then that's probably why. But so hopefully I'm getting something started here, or at least getting my cervix softened and thinned out some, so she'll tell me that I can go ahead and be induced on Friday. But yeah, I've just been so desperate. I mean, I've looked up the castor oil thing, even though I've said before that I refuse to do it. But I don't know. I mean, Friday's the 25th, so Friday is only 3 days before my actual due date of 40 weeks, and my doctor said that she will only induce me without my cervix being ready at all past 40 or 41 weeks or past that. So I'm still going to hold off and not do the castor oil until I would be past 40 weeks. Because at that point I'm pretty sure I'd be absolutely willing to do anything. I mean, they could be like, do a cartwheel or, you know, just something crazy that you wouldn't think pregnant ladies should be doing, and I would do it, basically. Because I'm just so done. Like, I'm so done. And something that I was wondering about too is about back labor, because I have had some pretty tense back cramping, but it'll go away like once I relax and stuff. So I've been trying to think whether I should just keep myself still really active for a while, even though it might be back labor that I'm having. I don't know, or if it's just my back just being strained from having this gigantic belly. I don't know. But that's pretty much all I have to talk about for right now. I haven't had any strong cravings lately. I mean, since my last video. I did have a particularly, well, I call it a particularly bad day Friday, with my idea of induction just being shot down. So, and afterwards, my husband and I went to the grocery store, and I did demand that we get cheesecake because it was a bad day, and I absolutely love cheesecake. So, I guess that's the only absolute craving that I've had. I pretty much went to Dairy Queen yesterday because my friend wanted it. It wasn't really me being like, oh yeah, Dairy Queen, awesome. Even though I do really enjoy ice cream, but yeah. So no strong cravings. My husband has definitely had more cravings lately than I have, which I kind of find hilarious, but yeah, he saw me using the breast pump yesterday too, and he was like, this is gonna be so weird. Like, it's gonna be an adjustment, but what do, you know? So I don't know. I'm hoping that this will be my last pregnancy vlog, and I've been super rambly and stuttering over my words this whole time, but yeah. So I guess I can show you my belly. Hopefully it will be the last time, but who knows? Really, I'm so frustrated. But yeah, so if any of you guys watching have any other suggestions of what I can do in the meantime, just let me know. A lot of people say baby will come when the baby's ready and whatever, but I want him here now. I'm the mom. Come here now. But yeah, so I'll show you my belly and that'll be it. So, sorry for the really long videos lately here, guys, but you know, yeah, my stomach's showing here, but it is like this. So There, everything is just relaxed. But yeah, it's like that, and if I try and suck in, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're doing good, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.